Here I am sat at home after an 800-mile trip in that. And it's followed me home, hasn't it? The Peter's followed me home, and with it sat there, it's luring me in. I still haven't made a decision yet, but I tell you what, it is growing on me. It really is. That colour is amazing. Yes, and I have polished it up and stuff, washed it and polished it. White trucks, I've had white trucks for God knows how long. Haven't had many different coloured ones. And something like burgundy or something like that, it really is rewarding when you polish it. It comes up absolutely beautiful. You can polish white and polish, but it would never seems to really come up that well unless you're ceramic or something like that. But look at that, you've got to agree with me. That does look pretty. It really is a stunning looking truck. It's growing on me a lot. I didn't like the look of them at first. The first thing I have noticed, it is a lot taller than the Freightliner. I didn't realise how much taller it is as well. When you sat in it, because the hood bonnet, hood, whatever you want to call it, slopes down that much, it's like, just like sat in a European cab over, basically. That's what hit me at first, the first time I jumped in it. So like I say, I've just done 800 miles, and let's have a quick look around. Look, it's got, it doesn't have an APU on it. It's got all your polished wheels and everything like that. Obviously, it's only done 40,000 miles. But no APU, that's a big drawback. But it has got shore power, so it can plug in, so you've got full electrics and stuff like that. That's one bonus on it, but no air conditioner or anything like that. So when it's parked up or anything. Lovely little hatch, like that hatch, it is nice. But I can understand why Peterbilt put them on the wrong side. The majority of them are on the wrong side. Why would you want it on the driver's side? If you wanted to have it open or in an emergency to get out, you'd want it surely on the away from the roadside, not on leading into the road. But hey ho, that's just me. I don't like there's no windows either. But you've got to remember, this is based at Fleet, so it is the bottom of the range one. There's no extras on this or anything like that. It is basically your starter pack base thing like that. First thing I noticed, the seats are, well, we noticed after about 800 miles, I do not like the seats. Really uncomfy. Not comfy at all. But all they do is go up and down. They don't do the lumbar support or anything like that. And me not weighing as much as some other drivers might weigh, it doesn't exactly bounce. The first thing I did notice though, dropped the steering wheel and thought, yes! That just reminds me of the first time I had a 112 Scania, and it pulled back the steering wheel and the driving position's like, oh yeah, check me out. Seat back, you know how it is, I'm hidden behind the curtain, just like tang, whatever you call them people. Didn't like I like the old dashboard on the Peterbilts and the, what's the other one, Kenworths, with all the dials and the analog and everything. Love that setup. They have the best dashboard going out there at the moment, or they used to do. The new dashboard, I'm quite liking that. It's got lots of information going on. Really has. It tells you everything, you know. There's all sorts of shit going on them there. Look how pretty that all sets up. You've got your temp and everything. It's only got a couple of extra gauges. It would have been nice to have all the 6 and stuff like that. Like I say, it's a base model. It really is. It's nothing nothing extra or anything like that. Where's we got lights up there? Brilliant on fuel. I was only light running over to Eastern Washington and back, so I couldn't really tell, but it seems to pull pretty well. I'm quite impressed. But like I say, I was only light, but it was still flying up the mountains and stuff like that. Fuel economy, I was seeing 10s to the gallon, 10 plus to the gallon. I never ever see that in the Freightliner. So, you know, longevity, I've got to drive it a bit more to find out what more better fuel mileage I'm going to get and stuff like that. But at the moment, can't knock it. To be an owner-operator, this has got to be the choice straight away. Because fuel, obviously, as everybody knows, is your main thing. It's your main fuel, main money thing, and what have you. Without that, you're... where's all the lights, anyway? Lights. There we go. It's... like I say, driving position, everything like that. Fuel is absolutely fantastic. This Peterbilt spec claim to fame is this is the biggest truck on the market, production. I don't know about that, but the mainstream one, it's a bit narrower at the front, but at the back, that bed is huge. This isn't the proper mattress, because the guy who had it before me, he took his mattress, he had a special mattress in it. I don't know where the original one's gone, but this is a mattress basically off the top bunk. Well, the fitter in the yard just chucked it in for me for now, which is... the bottom bunk, it's basically the size of my my old Freightliner. So it's not a small thing by any means, but the boss will be getting me a new mattress if I decide I'm going to keep this. So, oh, that's a bit erratic. To get that down, you just pull that, click that little jobby there, drop that down. Let's see if we can put that somewhere and get a better view of what we're doing here. Hang on. Let's see, can you see that? Yep, you're good there. So we've got these steps, which is good. Up to the top bunk, you've got 2 windows at each side up there, which is ideal, nice windows. But like I say, I do miss my bottom windows, I really do. To put these away, it's just a simple thing, just like that, and like that. If I'm to keep it, I'll be taking the top mattress out. The top mattress is the same as this one, it folds up and stuff like that. So I'll be putting totes in there for storage. Do not like these at all. Don't like this. Love this little worktop thing here, but because it's the entry model, they don't have doors. They have these horrible things. Horrible. What is that? You know, I would have to be getting the drawer that pulls out with the desktop on it and stuff like that. Love this little thing, little cupboard thing. My CB needs to go in. Haven't got the microwave in. Microwave goes up there, obviously, and stuff like that. More cubby holes up there. More thing. Fridge seems a little bit smaller. I'm not sure really whether it is or not, or whether it's just me. But definitely, I think it is smaller. Is that? So we'd have to work on that, whether to put another one in here. Yeah, like I say, for an unwrap, it's and it seals. I love that. That is brilliant. It does a click and it seals and stuff like that. To an owner operator with a miles to the gallon, it's a no-brainer. Compared to the having the Freightliner to this, it'd be like, it's no contest. You'd have to take this every day, all day. So it's got your usual dials. You've got your radio, you can wind the window down, lock the doors, open and turn the lights on. You've got your inverter, your night heater, bunk heater, stuff like that, all your thing, but no APU. Which is annoying, like I say. And then you've got your little hatch there. Very disappointed with there isn't actually any installation. Is terrible. Installation on this truck is absolutely rubbish. It is. These are a waste of time. These, what the guy in Peterbilt, whoever designed this and thought, you know, we'll have these little flap things to open for vents and stuff like that. Stupid person. Goodbye, you don't want to be there anymore. Nobody uses something like that. If you're parked anywhere, there's either too many trucks running next to you with their engines running and stuff like that, so you wouldn't want to open a vent. You'd leave your engine running with the air conditioner and stuff like that. So they're just... And there's no installation. Nothing at all. That's just metal to metal. So in winter, this is going to be a cold truck, I can tell you this. Let's have a look. Just let me pop you down there a minute. Let's go under the bunk. Right, bunk lifts up, a little catch under there, really easy, straightforward like majority of trucks and stuff like that. Under there, the tonneau chains need putting out. This doesn't lift up high enough. What? I don't get that. Why couldn't it lift up? You know, we're truck drivers. How the hell could you get a body under there? You're going to be really struggling, aren't you? You know what I mean? But that's a different matter, isn't it? But the installation is a big one. The installation under here, let me just show you. The Freightliner has actually insulation. That is it. When it drops to minus 28 through Montana and places, or 26 or whatever, that is going to be a waste of time. This is seriously going to be a cold truck. There's the inverter there. Snow chains need putting out the back and stuff like that. That's your back heater and what have you. Because you have 2 heaters, one for the back, one for the front. And yeah, apart from that, needs, like I say, needs a few little bit changing and stuff. Like I say, they say it's bigger than the Freightliner, but it just doesn't seem it, apart from this huge bed, which is the biggest bed of any, and I would have preferred that to go flat. But that's just little quibbly things. Majority of the time, you're driving the truck and not sleeping in it. You're out of here and sleeping into there. These can be... Oh, let me show you this. This is the dumbest thing I have ever seen. This is really weird. Right. What? Let's see if we can see this. What is this? Right, an armrest goes up and down, yeah? So, as you get out of the seat, you lift it up to come out, yeah? Like this. It's simple, isn't it? What was difficult about that? For somebody, another job's within the office, and I kept looking at, what's this thing do? There's a button here, there's a spring. There's a spring on the side, right? So you have to lift it up to press the spring for it to drop round. What is that? What is it? What? Why? I don't understand. Seriously, I can't understand. You have to lift it, press the button. Just lift it and get out. Anyway, so that's the top and bottom, basically, of the truck. Let me know what you think. The price is good, the fuel is good, it's front to back lease hire. I can either lease, drive it as a company, or go back to the Freightliner. Really, I am liking it though, and it is quiet.